Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. There are many paths and they are suitable for different types of seekers. Like those who are too much activity oriented, for them we are told do the seva, and in that they are kept busy. There are second type of people who are wanting to do on themselves. So they are engaged in yoga. The first understanding of spiritual practice is social service. Second understanding of spiritual practice is yoga. Do yoga, do meditation. The third practice is for those who are very much emotional personalities. For them, it is said, follow the path of devotion. Keep on chanting Lord's name and cry. Everything is okay. Depending upon the person, this is required. But it cannot be the same thing for everybody. Once Vivekananda was asked, what is this your religion? So many things, do this, do that. See, ours is so simple. One God, one book, one day, over. He said, yes, you are right. Get the military dress fixed. This should be the size of the dress. Only that much. Only one size. One length, one waist, one chest, everything. And then get the people recruited. If somebody is coming out of the dress beyond limits, chop him. If somebody is short, pull him. He should fit in the dress. Dress should not be fitting him. And such people, they become obstinate. And therefore, they cannot tolerate. Because they are obsessed. Like those who are obsessed with, be against forms. Wherever there is a murti, destroy it. That is their religion. But if we think cool way, what is the shape or a form? That which is conditioned by time and space is the shape or a form. Okay? So as long as we consider ourselves to be the body, we need the support of the similar kind. Therefore, we have to have the clear understanding, find out what is suitable for you. Spiritual practice is not a herd mentality. We have to ourselves find out what suits us. And therefore, there cannot be any publicity. You join our course, you will be realized in 3 days. Fees. Short course, 5 lakhs. Long course, 4 lakhs. I am not cooking this is. One lady, I know her very much, very top position in some big corporate and very close. She said, Swamiji, there was a special program organized for top brass corporate CEOs for 7 days in a particular ashram. They charge 5 lakhs rupees per head for 1 week. And what we have learned, how to clean the garden, how to observe fast, how to keep quiet, how to keep the room clean and neat. After spending 5 lakhs is what we have learned. Then they ask, how do you feel? We have gone beyond feeling. Friends, therefore remember, yesterday you all came for the tour. Now see, we have to have clear understanding. I am not telling you to get confused or condemn, but right understanding. When we are told about 7 chakras, and in this, the lower 3 chakras, they were told, they are common for human beings and animals. Is it not? Now, who is a human being and who is an animal? Animals live as the body, for the body, on everybody. Animals don't have relations, is it not? A calf is born out of a cow. After the calf grows, particular age, becomes mature, nothing like mother, sister, brother. Because they are living only at the body level. They don't go above. Now when we are living as body, what will be the next stage? Desires. And desires, do they have any ceiling? No. They grow into greed. These are the 3 lower chakras. Mooladhara, Swadhisthana and Manipur. Mooladhara chakra is the body identification. Swadhisthana chakra is kama, the desires. And the Manipur chakra is lobha, the greed. Now, those who are living in these 3 stages of life, they are animals. Then human beings are different from the animals. So they are in the Anahat chakra. So if we are human beings, we have to work on what? Anahat chakra. And we have to go beyond the 3 lower chakras. And you must have heard also, they use the word chakra bhed, or opening the lotus. Isn't it? Now the word bheda means the secret. Bheda doesn't mean breaking it and opening. आपके सौंदर्य का क्या भेद है? हम लाइफ बॉय सुबह सुबह खाते हैं. Veda is secret. So what is the secret of the Mooladhara chakra? Secret of the Mooladhara chakra is body identification. See? When we are out of the sleep, what is the first experience? Where I am, when I am, and what I am. And these three parameters are pertaining to body. And after the body identification happened, then we come to the Swadhisthana chakra. Do I get a cup of tea? Desire. There are no snacks. Observe this. See, friends. And then from there onward, unless we rise above the three, we will not be able to enter the Anahat chakra. Then we will be all the time holding on to. So if body identification is taken as real, then all the sadhana will be sit in a particular posture, don't move, don't look here and there, and be steady, and they are hard like the arrowroot clothes, starch. No. So when we rise above these three chakras, theoretically, then what will be the thing? Then we will be able to think about something which is beyond the body. Is it not? So if we are thinking beyond the body, what does it mean? If I am not body, because I have gone beyond the three chakras. This is common for animals and human beings. We are human beings. Animals are living as the body, for the body, on the body. Animal's life is live as a body, fulfill the desire, and there is no end to it. So what will be the first step in meditation? Rise above these three. And by what? By the mind. So if we come to the Anahat chakra, we have entered the mind. Now hereafter, the real process of meditation begins. The first thing that should happen is to come to this conviction. Life is lived through the body. Life is not lived by the body. Clear understanding. Now that life's expressions are, the first expression of the life is mind. Life is what? Chetana, sentiency. And therefore, everything is happening in the mind. Nothing is happening through the lower three chakras. Once you are convinced of this, not because of listening to me, but your own experience. As I told some of my talks, when I had operation of this palm, so they have given me anesthesia and then local anesthesia in this hand. And then I was normal and they were doing everything, cutting. And I was talking to them and somebody took the video. And that time I said, look here, now he is cutting my hand, blood is coming out, removing some part, giving stitching. Nothing is happening to me. Aha, I thought I am a great yogi. for 15 minutes. After the impact of the medicine gone, then the pain started happening. Now, as I told you, real spiritual practice is learning from every experience. So what was the experience? When there was anesthesia locally, the mind was banned entry in this area. Therefore, whatever is happening to the hand doesn't happen to me. This is understood. Now, apply this thing, same thing in our day-to-day life. When we are disturbed, who is disturbed? The mother is disturbed. Why? Because the mind has included the children in its womb. As the mind includes the body in its womb, then the pain starts happening. When the mind has deleted the body from its womb through anesthesia, no pain. So what will be the spiritual practice? Understand this, my friends. This I told you also in other way. When a foreign body goes in our foot, there is a reaction, and after, if you don't take care of that, then the reaction will become a swelling, there will be pain, there will be infection, there will be pus, and it will continue till the foreign body is inside there. Now that foreign body, for example, a thorn. The thorn doesn't start swelling. It is the tissue where the thorn has gone. So what is the way? Remove the thorn and do nothing. When you remove the thorn, nature heals herself. We don't have to do anything. See? Like this finger, when operation was over, it could not move more than this distance. Then I said, hey, Swamiji, it will take time because it is the tendon. Tendon heals very slow, but it heals. So slowly, like that. Now it can go up to here. I have done nothing. Nature heals herself. Exactly the same way. What we have to do? Remove the foreign body and wait. If this is clear, then how the things enter our mind? The things and beings enter our mind when we give disproportionate importance to anything or anybody. If somebody else's son has fallen and got hurt, what is our reaction? And if it is our son who has fallen and got some hurt, what is our reaction? Because the world enters the mind unlike the thorn in the foot. The world enters in our mind like we enter in the mirror in the form of a reflection. See? So it is an entry without entrance. Nothing enters in our mind. So whenever we have given importance to anything or anybody, that becomes the abscess in the mind. That abscess is painful. See, friends. And it can be done only by right understanding. See? We are all leading notional lives. We have notion. I am good, I am bad. I am fortunate, I am unfortunate. I am Brahman, I am Kshatriya, I am Vaishya. No logic, no nothing, but notion. Right from childhood we are told. See, our Gotra is Shandilya Gotra. Who knows what Gotra it is? It is inherited. Once I was playing this game Somewhere I went for food, and then they said, Swamiji, today is Thursday. We all observe fast on Thursday. But for you, we have made the food. I say, but today is not Thursday. No, Swami, today is Thursday. No, yesterday was Tuesday. No, Swami, yesterday was. No. Check somewhere. They got confused. So what is the logic? Today is Thursday. Because everybody tells it is Thursday. See, my friends, who decided this is the Thursday? Tell me. When you are in deep sleep, it is Thursday or Tuesday. But these notions go so deep in our system, and because of that we suffer in our life. Therefore, meditation is first, practice what is freedom from body identification. Avichara kruto bandhaha vicharena nivartane. If something is happening because of wrong thinking, it can be corrected by right understanding, not by counter thinking. What is the counter thinking? Earlier I was a bhogi, now I am a yogi. See? Earlier I was eating non-vegetarian, now I compete with the cows. We are changing the label of I. We have to get freedom from this I. Then we don't have to do love. Then the love happens. See, friends. And therefore, don't get carried away by all big things. One person who was coming for my talks in Mumbai, he came and he said, Swamiji, he is my friend. They were staying in Thane. You know who stays in Thane? Thane is a place where there is a mental hospital. So, he was staying in Thane and he got his friend. He said, Swamiji is my friend and he is, he has been doing sadhana. His kundali is awakened. I said, is he dumb? Can he talk? He said, yes, he can talk. I said, don't be advocate for him. Let him talk. Then he said, Swamiji, what he told is true. I have so and so guru. And then because of my guru's grace, guru, remove from your head. So by guru's grace, my kundalini became awakened. All the chakras were opened one by one. Are the buttons open? All chakras opened and kundalini fully awakened. But meanwhile, what happened? What happened? My guru died. Now I don't know what to do next. I said, get out from here. He said, why? You already killed one guru. You have come to kill me. I am afraid of you. You are a guru eater. एक गुरु को खा लिया दूसरे को खा जाएगा. Friends, simple meditation, 24 hours to be lived, not for half an hour. Do we have doubt about our being? That's all. Then play the game of life. Whatever role we are given by the Lord, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%. Play. But always know that this is just a big drama going on. But we become so serious. Why serious? Because our Mooladhar chakra is not broken. Rise above. Nothing has to be done. Satya hai. See, friends. Therefore, meditation is what now we have come to the Anahat Chakra. Anahat Chakra is the seat of the mind. Now here also, you know that the abdomen and the thorax, they are separated by partition called as the unpaired striated muscle, the diaphragm. Is it not? ठीक है, doctor? He is watching. Now, how this diaphragm is attached to? So the diaphragm is attached to the ends of the ribs, and the center part is attached to the sternum here. And when the child is in the womb, the lungs are solid. In the womb, the child is getting nourishment and oxygen through the blood, not through the air. So when the child is born, what happens? That there is expansion of the chest, and therefore there is vacuum created, and because of that vacuum, the air is sucked in. So breathing in is a passive process. It is not an active process. This is how it happens. But if the child is born and doesn't cry, then what the nurses do? Urdhva moola madashakam. They hold the child upside down and flash cold water on the back of the chest. Because of that, there is a kind of a spasm, and then the breathing begins. Now, once the breathing begins, then the life has started manifesting as mind. And when the mind is manifesting, now what is the mind? Life is unmanifest mind. Unmanifest mind is one, not many. Now that unmanifest mind, when start manifesting, it is manifesting in the body. So it takes the shape of the body. And thereafter, all the thinking is a reference to the body. Because mind cannot think without a reference. Now what is the reference we give? Sit down and go back down to the Muladhar and go on, hit your prana there. You are struggling. Understand properly. See? Like when my hand has no shape. But when hand is shapeless, formless, when this hand is holding on to this object, it has taken a shape or a form. So if I take a pen and want to write without giving it my hold on this object, my handwriting will be influenced, is it not? Because this object is influencing the freedom of my hand. Now, if I have to have proper writing, what I have to do? Drop the object. When the object is dropped, now the shape or the influence of the object on the pen will be zeroed. If this is understood, when we are clear about it, that all the thoughts are coming in our mind because like the hand holding the object, the mind is holding on to the body. And therefore, as much I think about my mother, that much you think about your mother. You cannot think about my mother. See, friends, these are the things to be understood. Do nothing. Understand properly. And therefore, till such time, we are holding on to the body identification. We are in the Mooladhara chakra. That is the base of the expression of life, Mooladhara. Mooladhara. And when we are thus identified with the body, then it is natural. You cannot be free from desires. The desires are not coming in the body. Desires are coming in the mind. See? And what will be the desires? With reference to the body. So if it is cold, I wish I had a nice jacket. If it is hunger, I don't know when they are going to give breakfast. See? Therefore, the more we become aware of this whole phenomenon, then we are working on our mind. What is happening today? We are working by the mind, we are not working on the mind. Working by the mind is what? Default settings. What is default setting? Dekho, suno, bak bak karo. Working on the mind, dekho, suno, mat bolo. See, my friends. Now, mat bolo doesn't mean with a frown on the face. Don't disturb, meditation in progress. Meditation is not an exercise to be done for half an hour. Meditation is an experience to be lived 24/7. Because meditation is not done. Yesterday I told you probably, meditation is a verb or a noun. If we take meditation as a verb, we will do meditation. Anything you do will begin and end. That which begins and ends cannot be the truth. That which is anadi, avikari, ananta, that is the truth. Therefore, when we are thus recognizing this, so what will be the meditation? Meditation will be, we will live in this world as nobody. We don't have to prove anything. See? I received one WhatsApp. Swamiji, I want to talk to you. Please give me some time. And I don't entertain anybody. Because even if they talk, I don't listen. Why? I am taking revenge. How? When I talk, do you listen? Why should I listen to you? My friends, it's a revenge. Then he wrote long thing. This is my guru, I had done this thing, I had done that thing, Kundalini, this and all that thing. And then now, what is the next to be done, you tell me. Till such time, you have a question, you have not reached the destination. Do you have a question about your being? Do you have a doubt about your being? Live as that. Yesterday somebody asked me a question. Swamiji, when you are telling about that reality, the awareness, what is that exactly? How to explain? It is something like uh, 5 blind people went to see an elephant. And have you seen? Yes, we have seen. Now you explain. So one blind person says, elephant is like a rope because he was holding on to the tail. No, 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 no. The elephant is like a big pillar. He was holding on to the leg. No, no, no. Elephant is like a big wall holding on to this, abdomen. Friends, when we told in clear terms, pramana nirapeksha anubhuti, that experience which does not involve operation of any known means of knowledge. How can you talk about it? Mauna Vyakhya, that which is present in the absence of everything. In Kenopanishad, the student goes, please tell me that. So the Guru Maharaj says, na tatra chakshur gacchati, na vak gacchati, na manaha, na vidmaha, yatha etat anushishya. Look here, my dear, you may ask, but tell you to be frank, the sense organs don't operate, organs of action, speech doesn't operate, the mind doesn't operate, and intellect also doesn't, and I do not know how to teach. Yatha etat anushishyat. I don't know how to teach. I'm sorry. Now the student is frustrated. No, 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 don't brush me like that. Your guru must have told you something. Yes, he told. What? He told me, Anya devatat viditat atha aviditat adhi. The truth is other than the known and the unknown. Means what? Now you find out. What is known? Effects. What is unknown? Cause. The truth is other than the known and unknown. The truth is other than cause and effect. The moment you drop cause and effect, your mind dissolves in consciousness. That is one of the reasons I never entertain questions. With wonder question, why, and how. Whole life is whiling away by howling at the life. This is that. Etadvaitat. Even our ordinary experiences, we are unable to put them properly in words, is it not? Like the other day, one child sent me one WhatsApp. Swamiji, my birthday, please bless. So I said, happy birthday. Then she wrote, Swamiji, I love you. This is the thing. But she's I-L-O-O-O-O-O-O, 3-4 lines. And the N-B-E. I love you, Arey yaar. When even our emotions cannot be put in words, that because of which emotions are happening, how can you talk about it? Therefore, Mauna Vyakhya, that which is eloquently described in the language of silence is the truth. Friends, therefore, na kuch pana, na kuch khona. If we are walking spiritual path with a view that our desires will be fulfilled, you are in the wrong place. Go where there are crowds. Tirupati Balaji. Go there. Let him express through us. And he can express through us if we empty ourselves. Where he is not. Okay? You know, the error that we all go through is we think that as I am inside, God is also inside or God is outside. This is the error. Okay? Yesterday I explained to you. Change your standpoint. When we are looking at a space from the hall standpoint, then we are inside the hall and the car is outside the hall. But when you look at from the spaces standpoint, there is nothing like inside outside. Mere presence without attributes. Just a gross example, man is near presence. He is a father with attributes because of the children. Man is attributeless. He is a husband because of the wife. Now who is miserable? The father and the husband. Man is not miserable. So how out of a man these fellows are born? And though they are born, are they real? So where are they? They are only in the mind. When the mind is closed, as in deep sleep, where the father goes, where the husband goes? Nowhere. Therefore, meditation is living in this understanding. Then lead a normal life. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. Like the flower doesn't claim that I have got fragrance better than that flower. No. No comparison. See? No comparison, no competition, no confusion. You are at peace with yourself. And when we are living in this divine experience that we are, then slowly what will happen? In due time, we will be able to experience this, what I am telling you. Experience without experiencer. Knowledge without knower. How the knowledge is, what is this? This is an object. This object doesn't know it is an object. I know this is an object. So for the knowledge to express, the knower is required. So, what is this knowledge? This is an object, step number 1. But the object doesn't know it is an object. Then who knows? I know. So I am the knower. And what is my knowledge? I am not the object. So that knowledge, which is divided into knower and the known, is the mind. That knowledge where knower and known division ends. This is meditation. Here the truth is revealed. So when we see and hear and don't comment, meaning what? The mind is functioning, but nobody is born. Therefore, dekho suno mat bolo. When this is practiced for a longer period of time, then slowly from the Anahata Chakra, we come to the Vishuddha Chakra. I am telling that language so you can make it clear. Vishuddha Chakra means what? There is no Ashuddhi. There is no impurity of knower known division. Triputi Kshidatameti Brahma Nirvanam Ruchati. This Triputi, the knower known knowledge, that dissolves. So Vishuddha Chakra is an experience where experiencer is not born. But still one problem remains. What is the one problem? The one person in US, probably California, we had a nice satsang. And then one gentleman asked, you know, our Indians, when they go outside India, particularly USA, etc., they become little more spiritual. Here they will never. But there is the sense of insecurity, so they become spiritual. And when they become spiritual, they have to have, we'll see, for them, whenever they go to temple or any Hindu function, they will have that long sherwani type of thing because they are Hindu. And if they are South Indian, then they will be having a lungi. And on that lungi, another cloth, I don't know what for. And then angavastra and all that. And all the markings everywhere on the body, wherever they can put. And a dish antenna. So such a person came for the satsang and he asked me, Swamiji, like you, I am also realized, but can you give me some tips how to become popular? You could laugh. I was crying. Tell me, friends, where are we lost on the spiritual path? We don't have to prove anything to anybody. Just be yourself. That's it. And thereafter, when we thus dissolve our individuality, we are not extraordinary. We are ordinary. This is what also I told you. Nirvishesha satta, Visheshata. We have got so many extraordinary things in us. I am man, I am woman, I am young, I am old, I am beautiful, I am awful, I am rich, I am poor, I am educated, I am overeducated. These days I am spiritual also. See? When there is no space in our suitcase, and yet we want to keep, let us say, shoes. So you put it on and press hard and somehow zip it up. Then space has got, the suitcase has got on the top a bulge. Spiritual also. Inside kachara bhara hai. Empty that. Hey friends, you know how I learned it? Because of my traveling. You all must have done this. Anywhere you go, your suitcase will be always small. And if they are ladies, then there is no comments. So they will be putting so many things, and then the zip and suitcase is crying, but even then I don't know how to put the things inside. Why don't you? What is the problem? There is no space. Add space. As you are adding all the things, add some space. Swamiji, how to add space? I said, no, think. How to add space? Then remove the 7th pair of shoes. For 1 week they go, 7 different colors, 7 different matching shoes. Remove 3, 4 of them. Then see the spaces. So space has not come from outside. Because everything is in the space. Then empty, unwanted contents. If this is understood, we don't have to become divine. Divinity is our essential nature. But like the space in the suitcase, it is stuffed with kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya, desire, ego. Wow. And therefore, the divinity that we are is covered. Let it manifest. Like the space is not added to the suitcase. It's already there. In the same manner, we don't have to achieve anything in life. Empty yourself. And friends, this is exactly what we do, but we don't know. All the problems are that of the wrong notions. What we do, when we go to sleep, what we do? We empty everything. So, when we are preparing to go to sleep, now I am not a husband, I am not a wife, I am not an officer, I am not in Andhra, I am not in Calcutta, I am not rich, I am not poor. Everything slowly we left it, and then ultimately the I who left everything, that I is also dropped. So in the absence of everything, what remains is the truth. Therefore we told you, make absence as an object of your experience. But absence is not an object. Can I say, hey, get me a glass of absence? Then, absence of what? Can there be a window without a wall? What is a window? Window is a hole in the wall, is it not? What is the hole? Absence of window. Clear? What is the space? Absence. Hole in the space will be what? Absence of absence is presence. So all of us are that divine. Yatra yatra mano yati tatra tatra samadhaya dehabhimane galite vidyate paramatmani yatra yatra mano yati tatra tatra samadhaya. See? Where is my bag? I'll show you one simple thing. You catch it, wonderful. If you don't catch it, it is still better for me. Imagine this is a space. Emptiness. Yes. Now, in this space, there is a hole. What is space? Emptiness. Hole in the emptiness is what? Something present. We are all holy. Think. That which is present in the absence. This is absence. That which is present in the absence is the truth. Is it not our experience? Now, there is day, there is no night. So who are we? We are beyond day and night. There is heat, there is no heat, or it is cold. Both of them we know. So we are beyond the dvandva options. This is what Bhagavad Gita says. Dvandvaihi vimuktaha sukha dukkha sajnaihi gachanti amudaha tad avyayam padam. And how we come under the influence of the dvandva? Only because of ignorance. If we accept it, because that is the way, there is no option. Everything in this world is existing as complementary opposites. Nothing in this world is singular except Paramatma. So what is the option? Accept and become miserable, or accept cheerfully. You find out anything in this world is not singular. Everything is a twin, pairs, joy, sorrows, gain, loss, friend, enemy, near, far, health, disease. Anything you talk, everything is in pairs. And is it not we are supporting all of them? Red we support and yellow we support. Red is not yellow, yellow is not red. Who are we? We support both. We support waking experiences of the waker without becoming a waker. We support the dream experiences of the dreamer without becoming a dreamer. We support the deep sleep without going to sleep. We support the meditation without becoming a meditator. Mattaha smriti jnanam apohanancha. I alone support dream, waking, deep sleep and samadhi. And this I we understand with reference to body, then I am inside the body. And then I have got various siddhis and all kinds of powers, and then bless the world. Therefore, meditation is not an action to be done in a particular period of the day. Meditation is an experience to be lived 24/8. No way. And what is that living in meditation? You are at peace with yourself. Then alone you are at peace with others. Like we are at peace with our teeth and the tongue. Tongue is so soft and teeth are so terrible. Yet they are staying together. And if for whatever reason, if the tongue is beaten by the teeth, will the tongue take a revenge? पत्थर ले आओ, तोड़ेंगे इसको. And if the tongue goes in between the teeth and remove the stuff from there, will the teeth say, "Thank you, darling"? Because there is but one reality. Living in this knowledge and playing the game of life is living in meditation. Like when we play with the kids. The children have an issue of victory and defeat. We don't have, we are having time pass. One example I'll tell you and we conclude. In one of the children's camp, now I don't conduct any children's camp, earlier I used to conduct. So they will ask us, Swamiji, you come and play. Come on here, you play, I don't know how to play. But they will not listen, like you don't listen. Same thing, no change. They are small kids, you are big kids. Both of you are kidding me. See? So you have to come. And they are playing cricket. I said, look here, I never played, I don't know, no, you have to come. I said, okay, then my rules, not your rules. Okay. The rule was, first of all, I will do only batting. Number 2, I will never be out. Number 3, I will not do fielding. If he is ready, I'll come. Okay, come. They wanted somehow to pull me. And then one thought was, then he bowled and that ball got entangled in my lungi. He shouted, Swamiji, LBW. I said, not possible. My legs cannot be seen. How can you call it leg before wicket? I said, no, it is for you, lungi before wicket. Now, in this joy, what did you get? Did you get anything? But that happiness, which is not a bargain, if I get that iPhone, I will be happy. See? That happiness, wherein you don't get anything and yet you are happy. In the deep sleep, what do we get? Nothing. But are we not happy? If we are not happy in the deep sleep, we will not struggle to go to sleep. Therefore, living in meditation is let our inherent bliss manifest without creating any turmoil in our mind or anywhere around. Give it a chance and be happy. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.